So when we're talking about resilience, we often hear this concept of bounce back or recovery from adversity or bouncing back from prolonged stress or situations of change. But really, what does that actually mean? So let's paint a picture. You've been working really, really hard with some pretty late nights over the last month because you've had a lot on your plate and you've wanted to make sure that you got everything out and all of your priorities done at work. You then hear via the grapevine that your boss actually isn't really that happy with how you've performed. This is unexpected and it throws you off balance. And you're in a bit of a quandary around what actually could this mean? What is this?
I can't believe it. This is the worst feedback ever. How can they feel that way? Worked so hard on this presentation. I just can't believe it. This is just making my head spin. God, I just can't believe this is happening. How can they give me that feedback? Why hasn't my boss come to me directly to talk to me about it? I don't feel like I did that bad. God, it's so hard to concentrate on anything else. All I can think about is how everybody's talking about me and how awful I did.
And so we can all relate to this. And sometimes this chat in our head can go on for a day. Sometimes it can go on for days, sometimes it can go on for weeks. But at some stage, a sense of proportion kicks in and we need to actually start thinking about what is it that we can do about this situation.
All right, well, it's been a few days now and on reflection, I think there probably were some things that I could have done better. Perhaps I should actually go and speak to my boss and see what she thinks I can do better.
And so, yeah, we start thinking it through. Okay, this isn't the best way. I'm not feeling great about how this is going. I need to go and deal with this. And as we start to think about it a little bit more, as we have a conversation with our boss, we actually realise that maybe there is a small grain or there are a couple of grains of truth in the feedback that we got. And while the delivery of how we received this feedback wasn't great, there's actually some stuff that we can learn from that.
I'm so relieved. I'm so glad I spoke to my boss. Now I understand actually how I can improve for the future. And actually, it wasn't really that bad.
And so when we're talking about resilience, and particularly bounce back, it doesn't mean that we have to be okay when we receive negative news. It doesn't mean we have to be okay when we feel something that's quite personally confronting. But what it does mean is that we have some skills and some strategies to help us get back onto an even keel and help us to be our best and to get on with our lives.